Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Colorado Rockies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Boston, right fielder Mookie Betts.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Center fielder number 16, Andrew.
Hold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball to straightaway left. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Travis Shaw. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1 out and a runner on second base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Betts is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. In now, Stephen Vogt. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's taken for strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, David Dahl.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a knuckleball that runs inside, and he's behind 2-0 here.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
To short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hanley Ramirez
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Moreland
looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Nope.
And there's ball one.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. So a runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Hit toward the right side. And this is taken for the out. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Hey, talk about having to hit two different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball is on the way.
Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts is there. Two gone. Now he'll throw back to first. In is Gerardo Parra. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Eduardo Nunez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1, here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front.
And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Hanley Ramirez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting ninth.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, David Dahl, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way, and a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 on a line to shortstop. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat from the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that, trying to pick things up where we left off, Mitch Moreland. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Mitch Moreland
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's the second baseman now. Dustin Pedroia. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball just a bit high. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pedroia rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rockies, center fielder, number 19.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
The right fielder,
a base hit in his first trip.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Arenado rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Number 12.
Digging in, Mark Reynolds. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. For Gonzalez, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Tries to shave the corner. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first as Reynolds is a ground-out victim here. 2 away. In is Gerardo Parra as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands
Leading
in.
off for Boston,
He's in to get things
center
going
fielder
here in
number
inning number
16,
5.
Andrew Benintendi.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One
Now
gone.
batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, Travis Shaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting,
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Parra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll
Leading
step
off for
in
the
trying to
Rockies.
do something about this
Catcher.
2-2 tie.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Line drive to center field. Benintendi patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting,
At the plate,
the
David Dahl.
designated hitter.
No hits in 2
David
trips to the plate for him in the
Dahl.
ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again,
Now batting,
DJ LeMahieu.
second
It's been an
baseman,
0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Betts, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Coming to the plate now,
19,
Charlie Blackmon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now batting, Nolan Arenado.
batter, number
And we'll
28,
see what he can do
third
here with a
baseman,
pair of runners on
Nolan
base and 2 gone here in the
Arenado.
5th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. In to score the runner from second. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Digging in to try it again, Hanley
Leading off for the
Ramirez.
Red Sox,
He started out the
first
evening 0
baseman,
for 2 so
Hanley
far.
Ramirez.
high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. LeMahieu on to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eduardo Nunez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Outside, 3-0 now. Liner towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Adam Ottavino is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Mark.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. 1 for 2 on his line so far. So a pitching change in.
Now pitching for Boston, number 60, Henry.
Dribbled up the line, reined in, flips it underhand. The tag, and he is out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 2-2. And look out, a fastball that misses badly inside.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Jonathan Lucroy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He singled his last time up. Eduardo Rodriguez. Brought in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2.
Number 3, Eric Ramirez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Vogt.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
First baseman, Henry Ramirez.
To third. Arenado's got it. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
DJ LeMahieu.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nunez is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. Addison Reed will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. High pop-up. Bogarts is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nunez is there. And that retires the side. So striding in, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Mitch
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Hit hard toward the right side. And right there is Reynolds. Quick hands, and there's 1 away.
Now batting number 15.
Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Here's Xander Bogart. First offering on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Look at
and the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the in is Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. this could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
The shortstop.
Now batting, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Hard hit at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reynolds is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Standing in, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air into shallow left center. Parra comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping in,
16,
Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. The high fastball is in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready with the 2-0. And the slider here is not going to find the zone either, and it's 3-0 now. Charlie Blackmon waits on deck, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Fernando Abad.
Blackmon.
Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Nunez on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the Rockies are going to win it in walk-off style. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Carlos Gonzalez. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.